Today is Thursday, April 8th, and this is Tommy Media's News in 90. I'm Emily Rader. George Floyd died from a lack of oxygen, which damaged his brain and caused his heart to stop. A medical expert testified Thursday at former Minneapolis officer Derek Chauvin's murder trial. Floyd's breathing was too shallow to take in enough oxygen while he was pinned face down with his hands cuffed behind his back for 9.5 minutes as Chauvin knelt on his neck and back, said Dr. Martin Tobin, a lung and critical care specialist at the Edward Hines Jr. VA Hospital and Loyola University's Medical School in Chicago. His testimony comes a day after a use of force expert testified that the now fired white officer bore down with most of his weight on Floyd's neck area and his back for the entire 9.5 minutes. Jody Steiger, a Los Angeles Police Department sergeant serving as a prosecution witness, said Wednesday that based on the review of video evidence, Chauvin applied pressure to Floyd's neck area from the time officers began pinning Floyd to the ground until paramedics began to move him to a stretcher. The U.S. government detained nearly 19,000 children traveling alone across the Mexican border in March, authorities stated Thursday, the largest monthly number ever recorded, and a major test for President Joe Biden as he reverses many of the predecessor's hardline immigration tactics. Authorities encountered 18,890 unaccompanied children in March, according to a U.S. Customs and Border Protection, well above the previous highs of more than 11,000 in May 2019 and some 10,000 in June 2014, reported by the Border Patrol. Before then, Mexican adults made up most of those crossing the border. The St. Thomas Athletics Department welcomed new men's hockey coach Rico Blasi at a press conference Tuesday. Blasi, the former head coach of Miami University, Ohio, brings 20 years of Division I coaching experience to St. Thomas and an extensive resume. Check Tommy Media for the full story. For TommyMedia.com, I'm Emily Rader.